Hey guys, what is up? So today I'm going to be using / reviewing the new Revolution Brow Tint. Mine's is in the shade medium brown, and I used to love tinting my eyebrows with this eBay one, but it was hard to work with. So I really want to try a new one. Revolution's my favourite brand. This one's only a £5, so I thought why not give it a go. So without further ado, I'm just going to get straight on into the video where you'll see me applying it first. Let's go! Okay, so I have now applied both the brows, and I'm gonna be honest, this was the easiest thing to use. I used to use, wait a minute, this eBay one, and honestly, nothing came off in the brush. I had to re-dip it about 10 times. It took me, like, not even joking, could take me up to an hour to do it because it was so gloopy and thick. Like, every time you moved it, it just went off in odd directions, and you couldn't use a brush to fix. Your brush got stuck in it and it dried really quickly, and it was so difficult. Seeing as this one, I started off by just painting the middle of my brow, so I went 1, 2, just in the middle. Then I took this brush and I went through it, and this spreads out so much. I put barely any on, 2 swipes, and I managed to do my whole eyebrow with it. I think for these sort of things, when you first put it on with this, it doesn't push into your hairs and your skin enough. So I always, no matter what it is, I always go over with a brush. But this, I thought it was just to push it in, but I could do my whole eyebrow with it. And I did do a second coat just at the front because there was more product at the end and I didn't put enough at the front. And then I did the exact same with this eyebrow. I went 1, 2. And it spread out throughout my whole eyebrow absolutely perfectly. This eyebrow was a lot easier to shape because obviously this eyebrow is in the shape of the way my eyebrow is when I fill it in. This one I always struggle with so much. I have to put concealer around it because I have to try and make the arch, and I can't do it because this one comes naturally. And I don't think this one looks too terrible actually, which is an improvement for me. The tail is slightly long in this one. I maybe need to lengthen the tail slightly more in that one, but so far this is a really good product, and I was so surprised going from that eBay one to this one of how easy it was to use. It took me, like, while I was watching Jane the Virgin while doing it, I think it took me maybe like 7 minutes max. I'm not too sure how you leave it on for, up to 2 hours. Alright, okay. I didn't realise that. I mean, I don't think you're gonna get the final results, but you know, we can try. All we can do is try. Yeah. So I've taken them off, and I actually really like them. I think they're a good colour for my hair. I got it in medium brown, I think. When I was planning to order this, I had darker hair, so I feel like it's a good match for my roots. Maybe not more the blonde bit, but you know, it sort of matches my eyebrows. I really like how both of them turned out. This one is obviously a better shape. This one's a bit, I don't know, it's a bit wonky, but no eyebrows are perfect, and I feel like they do look quite natural. This one is a lot more over here, so it sort of blends in more, but there is a couple of spots in this one where I had to like draw over it to make it look like almost like match, so it is skin. And when you're super up close, like literally like this close, there's a tiny little colour difference because I don't have the hair underneath, but apart from that, I think they look so good. And I took them off a little bit before 2 hours actually. I took them off after maybe an hour and a half, and I am really happy with them. Like, I'm gonna have to do like literally nothing to my eyebrows in the morning. That is crazy. You can't see me. Date you guys, but my phone ran out, so I'm doing it here instead. So the tint I really liked. The lasting power of it, I think it could last up to a week, maybe a week and a half. Mine's has lasted 5 to 6 days. It is still on a bit, but at this point actually it is still on, like you can still see the definition, you can still see my brows. But I think this is where I'd want to sort of think about retinting them, and I feel like mine hasn't lasted as long. First 2 days I didn't wear makeup and they didn't budge, they looked amazing. Third day I wore makeup. I didn't fill in my brows though because they're already so filled in, I didn't need to, but obviously when I took the rest of my makeup off I did maybe get wipe over my brows, so maybe it faded then. I had a shower that night as well and got really itchy eyebrows, so I was like itching them. They were wet, the dye would have been coming off then. Then I went no makeup again. Then the day after that I wore makeup, but I filled in my eyebrows because I was going somewhere and they'd started to fade a little bit and I just wanted more definition. So I filled in my eyebrows, and obviously I use a pomade so it's more difficult to get off, so I like scrub my eyebrows backwards and forwards like that, so that would have removed a lot of it. And then yesterday I wore makeup as well and I filled in my eyebrows then. So again I would have been scrubbing backwards and forwards, and then today I went swimming and I was like itching my face a bit, so there is lots of things why mine didn't last as long. I feel like if you weren't touching your face or filling in your eyebrows they'd last for a really long time, and for me I found they looked really nice on my eyebrows, although I will say they stay on your eyebrow hairs for a long time, like, but if you're like trying to make a shape and going over your skin it fades off in the first 3 days because obviously there's nothing for it to really tint, it's just put a bit of a brown bit over your skin. Honestly, like, they still looked really good even if the shapes weren't exactly the same, or if they didn't look completely filled in, they looked really nice, and I really like this product. It's genuinely a long time for sort of a tint at home eyebrow product. So altogether I really like this product. This is sort of my final wrap up. It's the worst final wrap up ever, but I really like this product. I think it's worth the money. It's only a £5. It lasts for a long time. It's really easy to apply. It's really easy to apply. It's really easy to apply, and I'm so bad at explaining things. I really liked it, and I think if you're interested in tinting your brows in an easy way, for wanting them, I cannot speak, okay? And wanting them to last a long time, I would invest in this product. There we go. And the colour was also good for me. That's great, right? So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a massive thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to see more content from me, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!